Tell me when we live. What is up, people? What's the deal? We are here, episode 104, and we are having a celebration for making it to 100 episodes. And I am your boy, Big Ruck.
Brother Los.
Oh, Brother Roy. And Brother Jam.
And boy Bishop.
And we are the Daily Smoke. And we are here about to celebrate, so let's get it in, man. We got a bunch of the family here. A bunch of the family here. So and we still got some coming in, so we about to have this toast.
Celebrate our new year. And
most definitely. And we still, it's still thinking.
But we live.
Oh, we are? Okay, bet.
Yeah, we live.
Cool.
So good.
They watching. They see us.
Let's do it. So, man.
What's happening, man?
How everybody feeling, man?
Good.
Yeah? Everybody good, man?
Yeah, we good.
That's lovely. Check it out, man. Let's go ahead and do this toast, man.
Absolutely.
You know?
Come on over here, Bobby.
Yeah, come get in this with us.
And we're going to have another toast with everybody.
Yep. Hey, man.
Hey,
to 100
to
more.
100 episodes and 100 more, and much success in all that we do.
Thank you to everybody out there. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
And another toast, man, we're going to have later on, because I got some stuff, that is good.
Oh yeah, this is.
I got some stuff I want to say, man, because we got some people here, man, that has been supporting us, you know,
from
like hard, man, from the beginning, and I'm so glad that they're here. So we definitely gonna have another toast with everybody, and give everybody a shout out, man. Y'all can come in and say what's up, man. Just stick your head on in.
Absolutely.
I would like an introduction.
You know?
Okay, most definitely. First up, we got my boy Kev, so funny, the comedian, slash rapper, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but talent.
You know what I'm
Mad skills. Say word.
Yes,
say
sir.
word.
Who else we got with us today?
Man, let's see who else we got.
Past guest one.
Past guest number 2. My boy Lavelle, man.
That's
Come
what's
on
up,
in,
man.
man.
That's what's up. Yes, sir. That's what's up.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Not only is this one of the coolest brothers you can ever meet, man, but you know, that's all we surround ourselves with. You know what I'm saying? But not only is just one of the coolest brothers, man, he helped us get a big jump start on what we were doing. Because his Dadcast podcast is like through the roof, man. Like he is just always blazing, man. So we trying to be like Big Brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we want to be like him when we grow up.
Exactly, man. And on top of that, this man invited us to church yesterday, man, and the sermon was
Called the Ghost.
man. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And I appreciate you for that, my brother. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate y'all, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
But you know, man.
Should we act a certain way around it?
Say it again.
Should we act different? Cause you know.
Do I look different?
Cause y'all know how I get, so I gotta ask.
Nah, you know that's the thing about it, man. Like, for me, I was telling the lady in the back. For me, this is church.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, whoever you with, good people, good vibes, the right attitude,
Yeah, man.
and doing things the right way.
Yes, sir.
That's church to me.
Yes, sir.
And
That's church,
That's
what
better
you
than
just
any
said.
pulpit you could ever be around.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
And
Exactly.
So gonna turn up just the same.
You know what
Hey.
I'm saying?
Yeah, this ain't communion wine in this cup. I'm just I ain't got no crackers on me.
Comedian, man. Hey, and next we got another one of our brothers, man. My brother Professor J, who is also an author.
What's up?
This man is an author of children's books, man. And a teacher,
That's what's up.
a third grade, right?
Pre-K, man.
Oh, pre-K,
Yeah.
pre-K teacher.
Yeah,
man.
I just got fired from my pre-K job.
Itty bitty little ones
Yeah, go to sit down, man. Have a seat.
that's still crying, snot, and all that kind of stuff on you.
Say what? So,
Oh
yeah,
man, this feels good.
So
We got one
yeah,
more,
man,
last
I
but not
just-
least, we got one more special guest that's been with us.
So
man.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Leah come sit down so we can introduce her, and then we'll move everybody back around so we'll get this thing started. Oh, they can see you back
They
there?
can see me back
Okay, well do us a favor, just stand up for us,
Stand up
Leah.
for us.
Absolutely.
This is one of our major supporters too, man. This is our sister family member, man. She's been with us from day one and before this thing was even thought up, man. So
First one to get
much
the
love
pillow.
to her.
That's right.
Yes,
That's
man.
right.
Yes, man.
How nice
First-
that is. Ooh, oh, I go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we about to get it in, man. We happy, man. We done came this far. We got so much more to do, and we couldn't have done it without y'all. We couldn't have done it without these people here that support, man. So we love all of y'all, man. We love all of y'all, and success to everything that everybody doing. And this is a new year, so we got a lot of new things. You know what I'm saying? And we want to work with everybody continuously, man.
Definitely.
So we can build stuff together, man. That's what we have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Because
We gotta
nobody
do it.
else is trying to help us get anything done but ourselves.
Exactly,
You know,
man.
and if we can't stick together, if we can't help each other out, then who else gonna do it for us? Because
Man,
it's got
facts.
to be us, man.
Got to be. Got to be.
us.
Now let's party, y'all.
Pass the hookah.
Yes, sir. Yo, man. Oh, yeah. Go on and like that thing, man. Go on and like that thing.
It's lit.
I heard you say blaze earlier, but I got okay. You talking about
The hookah's lit, so
So
you
I
can-
got okay.
Oh, it is lit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
lit.
You got,
It should be going.
Right here's message.
Okay.
Good.
Gotta like, yeah, find the rhythm. It should be going though, but yeah. So, you know. So
So,
yeah,
man-
everybody out there that's been with us since the beginning, we thank y'all too. This is because of you. So
yeah, man. For
continue
real.
watching us. We're really happy that you do, and more to come. You know,
Most definitely, man. So what's been going on with you, Lavelle?
Man, I'm just staying busy,
Yeah.
trying to, keep things moving. I'm trying to get season 4 up.
Yeah.
So we're doing a celebrity edition for season 4. So
bet.
we done reached out. I got I've been in talks with, I don't know if you guys know this is celebrity reporter dude, Gary Hayes. They call him Gary with the T.
Oh, I've
He's
heard
on,
of that.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's from Port Arthur, but he lives in Dallas. He's on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So I
yeah.
got him. I've got Chuck McElroy, who was a retired MLB pitcher.
Yeah.
Spent 12 or 13 seasons in the major leagues as a
Yeah.
pitcher. I've got a couple others I'm talking to, so I haven't confirmed yet. But one guy named Tyrone DuBose, who's an R&B historian.
Okay.
Has been in several movies, but he's mainly known for being the historian on Unsung.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I want to talk to him about
definitely.
R&B history
Yeah.
and just how we've gotten to this point in R&B.
Yeah.
So those kind of things we're trying to
Most
work
definitely.
out for season 4, and
Yeah.
other than that, I'm trying to follow the Daily Smoke, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. We appreciate it, man, because we wouldn't be here without the help you gave us, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
you guys
So,
are like
really,
I
really
love the
appreciate it.
content. I think that you guys are right on it with the content and the discussion, the different opinions. It's different sides of the coin, and so I like that.
Man, appreciate it,
And
man.
I'm telling people everywhere I go, I'm all across from coast to coast, and I'm like, they gotta drop in on the Daily Smoke.
Hey, man, I'll be telling them about the dad cast.
For real,
Yeah,
dude.
most
I've been
definitely.
promoting that one like it's my show.
especially if you're a dad.
Right?
So you had kids.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling you. I'm
Right.
feeling you big time.
So what's been going on with you, Jay?
Man, look. I'm trying to be like y'all when I grow up. Y'all celebrities. I'm just a newbie. You know,
Hey, man, you got books out. Don't play yourself short.
man, I
Man, come on,
appreciate
man.
that. I do.
We trying to be like you.
That means a lot. I'm like Lavelle said, man, just trying to stay booked and busy. Like we talked about when I first met you guys, I couldn't. When I released my last book, the pandemic was at its height, the zombie apocalypse. That's what I call it. People were running for cover and couldn't do any kind of in-store promotions or anything like that. And I got this idea one late middle of the night. I was like, let's just start over. Let's just hit the reset button, re-release it,
Yeah.
re-release it,
Yeah.
and put a lot of fanfare behind it. So this Saturday
Yeah.
at Half Price Books.
Y'all
in
hear that?
Pearland.
This Saturday at Half Price Books.
This
One more
Saturday.
time.
This Saturday, January 22nd, at Half Price Books in Pearland, 2556 Smith Ranch Road. I said that address so many times I've memorized it now.
Right.
Yeah, right there next to the Best Buy and the party seat and all that. We're doing a book signing.
Yeah.
I have bicycles that I'm gonna be giving away to kids. We're doing a drawing for that. It's gonna be a read aloud where I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna read the book all the way to the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, you want to know what happened next?
Buy the book.
See,
That's how you hook 'em.
Yeah.
That's how you hook 'em.
Advertising.
Yeah.
And
I heard he's giving away bikes.
Right.
Girls, got somewhere to go Saturday.
yeah, man, yeah, and just really humble, man, because even all the way down to the bikes that were donated.
Yeah.
I haven't had to come out of pocket.
Beautiful.
Somebody jumped in and was like, "You want to do snacks for the kids?" And I was like, "With what money?"
Hey man, I got an idea, bro. One of the people who is also coming tonight,
Mm-hmm.
her name is Angela Rice, and she does a whole lot for the youth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to hook up, man. Y'all could do a lot of stuff together, man, because she has a whole lot of big things going right now,
Mhm.
but she's connected with all the school districts and stuff,
Okay.
and it's things that, like programs that she set up,
Yeah.
and she's literally being state funded and stuff, man, so you can get in with her, man, you could probably do a lot with your books, man.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
That's the
See,
whole idea.
That's exactly. See, man, that's why I love having this platform, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it allows that type of stuff to happen, bro. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
man. Hell yeah.
Say, Rob, let me ask you a question, man.
Yes.
Because this is about the daily smoke. So
Okay.
I gotta ask this question. 100+ episodes.
Yeah.
What's your big takeaway from this whole process? If you had one thing, one piece of, advice or something that you want to drop to people who are aspiring to do what you do, what you guys are doing, what's your big takeaway?
Man, actually, I have a couple of, like maybe 2 or 3 really big takeaways to me. They're really big. One is, if you have an idea, you have something that you feel inside you want to do, the first and most important thing is to stop thinking about it and take that first step and just make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you sit and you have ideas and you never move on them, and those ideas, man, they sit there, and a lot of times they never come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? But with a situation like with the Daily Smoke, man, I thought about it for so long, and I tried it one way and it didn't work, and I got discouraged. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, okay, it's just taking too long and nothing's happened. It's been like 3 months since we tried to start it, and then I was just like, okay, let me just do something on a smaller scale and just get it started.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did, and I had 2 other brothers with me that helped me found it and started, and it was just a simpler process because we actually just did it instead of having a whole bunch of meetings about how to get it started, and we just did it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's so important, man. Just go and do it, and you can learn what you need to learn along the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
The other takeaway is that I wanted to say is, man, having a platform like this, one thing that I really, really love is people come and tell me, hey man, I listened to the show and I was listening to the message of what y'all were talking about, and it enlightened me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's key to me, man, because all I want to do is learn and have other people learn. You know what I mean? And you can learn in this environment, and stuff that we talk about it's informative. You know what I mean? And people actually love people actually hit us up and be like, man, you know, same thing, man. I listen to the content, I learned something, or, you know, I listened to this and what y'all said about this, you know, actually it's like this. And then I learn, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it helps people and it helps us, and I think that that's really key too, man. You know what I mean? So those are my two biggest takeaways, man. It's actually doing something. You know, and like this whole little situation with where I can hook him up with Angela. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That probably would have never happened if it wasn't for the Daily Smoke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just a blessing.
Jan, what you got?
See, and that's what I was gonna say is that I have to applaud this brother right here, you know, because without him, this would not have happened. He made, you know, he had a vision, he had an idea, and he said, I want to bring my brothers along with me. Now, yeah, he started off with 2 other brothers, and, you know, for whatever reasons that didn't work out quite the way it was intended. But then he reached out to the rest of us one at a time. He brought us on slowly, but, you know, he assembled his crew.
Right.
Avengers assembled, and here we are. But the point is that he had that vision, and he saw it, and he made it happen. And I have to sit back and awe the brother a little bit, you know, because there's been many things in my life that I've wanted to just do. He made that shit happen. You got to give somebody credit for that. And everything good that comes out of this, whether that's you hooking up and making $1 million off of some connections you made through the show, or, you know, you getting promoted and, you know, your show getting even bigger than it already is, and all of these other things, man, I have to give this brother credit for anything like that comes out of it, because if it hadn't been for his vision, you know, we wouldn't have those positive outcomes. And that's really what I've been seeing. The main thing out of this is positive outcomes. Like you said, people talking to me and telling me, you know, hey, I never knew that, but I was watching y'all's show the other night and I heard some stuff that actually, you know, taught me something, or informed me about something that actually helped me. Those kind of conversations are so priceless.
Right.
You know, to be able to actually touch somebody and have a conversation with them where you know something that you had a hand in helped them, that's one of the most incredible feeling in the world. And I have to thank this brother for giving me the opportunity to do that. You know?
Hey man, I want to say this, man, I appreciate it, but I really don't want to take any credit, because this, if it helps people, this is God. This is the creator to me. You know what I'm saying? So I give all of that to him. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to take no credit. He put the thought in my head, you know what I'm saying, and helped me manifest it, and helped me pull these brothers together so we could manifest this together. So I applaud all of us. But first I want to give all of that praise to the creator, man. But I appreciate you, my brother.
Said walking in here.
Love you, man.
This is
You
church.
know that.
Right?
What about my man Ron? What's your big takeaway?
I just love our team, man.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
man.
trade either person for anyone else, because all of us come to this with our own strengths, and where we weak, we supplement for that. So I think we are a perfect circle, and I'm just really proud to be a part of this with everybody, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Definitely. What's up, T?
What's up, baby?
Nothing much,
My
man. Thank you for
goodness,
coming.
it's Tijuana Moore in the house. What's up?
That's my cousin!
You know, for me, I feel the same as, pretty much the same thing as each one of these guys said, you know, because we're that much of a knit group that, you know, I'm glad they put up with my silliness. I know
Wouldn't happen no other way, man.
That adds to, you know, the seriousness. So hey, you know, that's me. So, you know, but I've learned a lot from them. And,
But
you
if
know,
he's silly, then that's the deepest silly brother I've ever
Right,
met in my
right,
life.
right,
Okay,
right.
So let's be real about that.
Right.
So,
yeah, that's what I mean.
I love the fact that y'all, man, like, when you deliver an episode, you know, from the outside looking in, when you guys deliver an episode, it has all of the elements of like a CNN level show. But if you guys walk down the street, if you in Times Square, you walk down the street, people gonna judge you by what they see.
yeah.
And I like the fact that you guys are representing African American males and minorities, you know, in a way that I don't have to dress up in a suit and be behind a CNN desk to still drop knowledge. And that's what's deep about it to me.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of little kids out there that look like us,
Right.
and they can relate to what they see better than they can when they look at CNN, MSNBC, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it.
Thank you for saying
Yeah.
that.
Gives them that,
I
that gives
appreciate
them that
that.
feeling like, look, we don't always have to be trying to be serious to get deep.
Right.
These dudes do it just look like they just like us hanging out. But
Yeah,
look
and-
what they talking about.
Realistically, that's one of the things I try to get people to understand is like, you know, we're all intelligent. Look at us. None of us look the same. None of us look like the cookie cutter of what anybody might think of when they think of as an intelligent, you know, educated brother or whatever the case may be. But you could sit down and have a conversation with us, and not only will you more than likely have learned something from each and every one of us, but we'd be open to at least learning from you as well. And that is where intelligence lies. I can teach you something, but I'm also willing to learn, you know. And so those kind of conversations, meeting people who can actually talk to you on that level, that's not something you run into every day. So I'm glad we can put that out there and make people rethink what they define as somebody who's intelligent. Look at what we're presenting to you. I'm not your cookie cutter guy. He's not. We would probably get profiled in 90% of any given
Right.
situation.
Right.
That's
But-
why,
Yeah.
that's why I say too, like I want the viewers to call in with their comments, because you might just taught me something that I didn't know. Or
Right.
Like I tell everybody, I want you to call us, because if you know what we're talking about and you're sitting there like, man, these niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. Call
Tell
me,
us.
please. I want to know.
Yeah, right.
Don't let me keep talking
Please
shit,
let us
please.
know.
If you know I'm acting the
You know-
you know, over here acting the fool, talking outside of my neck, please call and tell me that, man, y'all don't know what you're talking about. Well, lay it on us, now we know.
Right.
You know, so.
Because that's the thing. You're going to learn more from somebody who, from the horse's mouth, as they say, from anything you might see as far as TV or you know, read online. If you can go straight to the source, go straight to the source. I love to talk to people who know what's really going on when we have a subject, you know, that we're talking about. That's the best thing in the world.
My wife taught me that, and I want to say that real clear. A lot of men feel like wives can't teach them nothing.
Right.
Right.
But, you know, she has an education doctorate, and she taught me this little phrase that she's been using all of her educational career, that trust but verify. So, you know, you can trust what somebody says, but it doesn't hurt to go back and verify
Absolutely.
the data to make sure it's accurate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that gets those wheels to turning in our head. You know, I was thinking about the housing market you guys talked about, and you know, all the subjects that you talked about. You know, education, all those things. It makes me go and read up and you know, come up to date with all the data that's out there on those different subjects. And so I think people can dial in, man. This thing should be worldwide. Like, people in a coffee shop in London should be talking about the Daily Smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day, man.
We're going to get there one day.
I just wanted to be on Netflix.
For your shirt over there, Devin. I saw your shirt on there too.
Which one? Oh, on the movie. Oh, yeah, the Daily Smoke. Yeah, you don't have to represent.
You know you wasn't wearing it when you got shot though.
Right.
Because you
Of
didn't want to
course
mess
not.
up the shirt.
Of course not. You can't shoot the logo. That's blasphemous.
Spoiler alert.
I know, you get shot?
Oh, yeah.
But see, that's showing you who haven't watched it.
Right. That's true.
He was in it, so he knows the
He
whole
like,
story.
let me take
He
one.
Can I just give you your flowers while you yet live? And I
Put
ain't
'em on
gonna
the
try to
grave,
get
I got shot.
too
And you thought this was going to be fun.
when we met, I asked you. I basically said I need a big brother type. You remember that,
Right.
because I've always been on the flip side of that. I got 5 billion little brothers, you know, who, you know, what do I do about this? How do I do that? What do you think I should do about this, that, and thus and so. And when you committed to that, I have found that it's not just lip service, that you actually put your money where your mouth is. You are always checking on me to see if I'm all right. You always checking to see what are you doing to promote your book. You're always checking, and then to know that we are both grown little kids.
Oh yes, everybody know. Yes.
Grown little kids. I mean, all the way down. Same favorite colors. Collect Hot Wheels cars. I mean, just all of that stuff. But you gonna make sure I'm about my business, and I appreciate that. And then to bring me here to your platform, introduce me to the other brothers. And I'm always curious as to what people are gonna say when they see me. Who is this big white-haired blonde dude? And that sort of thing. But I'm appreciative of who you have allowed and availed yourself. Vocabulary. Yourself to be in my life, and I wanted to be known publicly that I'm appreciative of that and what you have done, what you're doing, what I don't know what you got up your sleeve from later
Everything.
down the line,
Everything.
and that sort of thing. Probably
Everything.
Everything. But I just want you to know that it's much appreciated.
I appreciate you, my brother.
Salute to Big Ruck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Brother Jay, we had a viewer that wants to know
What's
about
going
your
on?
book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, someone
Talk
wants to know about your book, brother.
The book is called Go-Go and the Unfortunate Grit Incident. And that title comes from the fact that it's a retelling of the Goldilocks and the Three Bears story. In my book, she doesn't like her name, so she prefers to be called Go-Go. It's grits
Instead of
because we don't eat porridge. So the narrative is changed. So that's what it's called, Go-Go and the Unfortunate Grit Incident. It's available on Amazon. Come out Saturday. You can get a copy. You can take a picture with the author. I'll sign it for you, the whole nine, that whole thing. But that's actually my second book that I've dropped for kids. This year, I'm going to be doing my first book for adults.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just submitted it to my publisher.
So
Saturday
wait,
night.
we getting the scoop
Word.
news.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you heard it here first. You heard it here first on the
On the
Daily
Daily
Smoke.
Smoke.
Absolutely.
Do we have a title?
I can't tell you that just yet.
Okay.
But I will tell you the topic.
Okay.
The topic is the crazy things that people do at a time of death.
That
Sound like some media chime in on.
It's like can anybody pass me a new drink?
And the thing is, I have a foreword in it that lets people know, look, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist. Everything that I'm telling you is based on personal experience, which is the best teacher there is.
Right.
The things people say, the things people do,
So
the
smart
things
for the
people fight over, and all that. No, okay, I'm gonna give y'all this one for free.
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all this for free. Y'all, if you have a friend, loved one, second, third, fourth cousin that's missing a loved one, stop telling them, well, baby, they with you in spirit.
Police. Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And the children's author is gonna take the children's author hat off for just a minute.
Take it out.
You can't hug no damn spirit.
You
Right
can't.
on. Thank you.
You can't.
That's not consolation. Nobody wants to hear that
That's
when
not
they're
comfort.
hurting.
That is not comfort.
Hey, and 9 times out of 10, those of us who are spiritual We already know that they're with us in spirit. We don't need to be reminded of that.
There you go.
We want somebody
We
that
missing
can
the
sit
body.
with us, console us, and you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and so I take all of those misnomers that I've heard from. I lost my parents relatively young. My dad passed when I was 26. My mom passed when I was 31. That was a 5-year difference. So I've been parentless since then. And I've been and I actually asked, remember, this is serious. I asked God at one point, why did you let this happen?
Oh,
And his answer was, you're going to have some friends and family around you who are going to experience this. And you're going to need to tell them what to do. They're going to call you, and I'll be damned if almost every time a friend of mine, somebody who is in my circle, when they lose a parent, they call me and they be like, hey, Prof, what I'm supposed to do? You know, be it emotional or even just dealing with the business aspect of, you know, choosing a funeral home, you know, and all that kind of stuff, you know, and everything. But as serious as this topic is, y'all gonna read this book and y'all gonna laugh. Because it's some funny stuff in there.
Yeah, I can imagine the topic.
Yeah, it's some funny stuff in there, but but it's designed to take a lighthearted, you know, almost kind of like poking fun at, you know, hey, don't do this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, don't stop jumping in the casket.
Showing you how some of those things that people say that automatic or kind of default have a silliness to them. When you really going through it and you hear those phrases, you're like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually realize at that point how stupid that is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably said it to
Because you
other
really
people,
don't
not
know.
even thinking
Well,
until
what else
you
do
on
you
the other
say?
side of it.
What
Yeah.
else do you say? You
That's
don't
how
know
you
what
know
to
it's
say.
a good subject. It's gonna be a good book because it's already sparking conversation. You know what I'm saying?
And I
But
tell
you know
y'all
what?
something.
If they want to know him a little bit more, check out episode 93. when
There
he's
you
our
go.
special
That's
guest.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
Yeah.
episode 93, man. Check out.
got
Check it
Can I
out.
tell
people
y'all
up here,
something
boy.
really,
Lights.
really
Come on.
funny? This is a true story. I'm not making this up. I turned my father's wake out behind one phrase. Baby, I know just how you feel.
No, you don't.
We were at the wake. The organist was on the organ playing mood music. You know, people was around the church sanctuary, you know, doing what they do, you know, trying to console my mother and, you know, all that, because my dad passed away first and all that. And the first thing that pissed me off was this was a cousin who I did not know. And now's not the time to try to send me through all the roots and branches and leaves of the family tree and try to get me to know who you are. I'm not in that place right now.
Right.
So that was irking me. That was the first thing. Well, then she after I found out, I was like, okay, yeah, you my cousin. I just went on and acquiesced to the notion. Okay, you kidding me?
Yeah.
And they said, well, baby, I just wanted to came and tell you, I know how you feel. Now I'm standing in the sanctuary. And I said, no shit. You was glad when your daddy died? That is exactly what I said. My god sister, not my biological sister, my god sister, I had on like a $700 suit.
Yeah.
My god sister grabbed me by the back collar of the suit, drugged me out of the sanctuary. Because at this point, I done gone I went to 10 immediately.
Yeah.
I'm cussing, hollering, screaming. I mean, she just really set me off emotionally,
Right.
you know, and everything. But I really think that it's important that when people are grieving, that we're very selective about what you say to people who are
That's
sitting
right,
in that
Yes.
spot.
Yeah.
And if you
Speak
don't
up.
know what to say,
Shut up.
don't say nothing.
No.
Just don't say anything, you know. And so again, y'all, I sat down, and the more I wrote, the more crazy scenarios I came up with that I've experienced in my own life.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So, you know, it has to go through my shout out to Rhonda Branch Yerby, my publisher. amazing, black-owned publishing company. She's just amazing. Took me under her wing. I told y'all about her when we first met. And of course, it has to get her seal of approval. And all that, and so that's what I got coming down the pipeline.
So please keep us posted on it, man.
Absolutely.
And when it comes out, come back and talk to us, man. We definitely want to help you get it
Y'all
promoted.
stuck with me now, so.
Hey, you family, man. Shoot.
So what's up with you, Mr. Kevin?
Oh, it's my turn to talk.
Yeah, it's you, Kevin. So funny.
Yeah, so funny.
Let's get it. I've been, trying to get my shit together now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting older. I'm gonna be one of you niggas in a minute.
Bro, you got a long way to go.
I feel like I'm getting here really fast. But now I just feel like since we started like a new year, I feel like I'm at a place now where I'm just trying to undo all the bullshit I did in the past. Cause as a young person, especially like somebody like me, how I grew up, I made like a lot of mistakes. And a lot of that shit is still following me, so I'm just using this time to like undo everything, like warrants and shit I can't talk about on camera.
This ain't no glad.
Even like the fact cause I grew up like really depressed, and I was like the last time I was on your show I was 302 pounds. Over 300. Now I'm at like 272 now.
Yeah,
I lost 30 pounds.
I was gonna say,
I hit him the other day, and I remember us having a conversation. It was like, man, I don't go to the gym. And then when I hit him the other day, he was like, man, let me hit you back.
I'm in the gym.
I was like, what? What?
So I'm really trying to get my shit together. I'm really focusing on being a better father to my daughter.
Yeah, beautiful little girl, man. She's
appreciate
so
it.
cool,
Thank
so
you.
sweet.
Cause she bad, bro. Bruh. Like
daddy,
nigga.
Consider the source, nigga.
For y'all that don't know me,
right?
My daughter 4. I just found out how strong my daughter's knees are. That shit is crazy. She was walking with some toys in her hand and she dropped one and she went all the way to the floor, picked it up, and came all the way back up. I'm like, she got knees like Megan Thee Stallion. This shit is crazy. I'm like, you gonna be a hoe just like your mama. So I'm like, yeah, it takes me.
No, sir, that's wrong.
Hey, sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade.
4 years old, don't no father want to see that shit.
Right.
With your little girl. You got a lot of dogs.
I got 5. That was scary, dog.
That'll scare the shit out of you, right? Like, damn, I need to get my shit together. Maybe I need to lose some weight. Maybe that'll help. But no, I really been trying to get my, just start being a better person for myself, and then for everybody around me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just did a show 2 days ago for the first time in 8 months.
Word.
Wow,
Stand-up comedy show.
I think I saw a clip of it.
Yeah. So I'm working on getting back on stage. I got a show coming February the 13th.
Oh, I'll be there.
So y'all know the Daily Smoke got to be in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Ron, sit on the front row because I'm going to flame the fuck out of Ron.
Okay, so you said it's on the 13th of February?
You don't want to do it.
Don't look at me, Ron.
It might not be the right one.
You know me and Ron for 2 years now.
I'm gonna take that nigga show.
Where you gonna perform
Trying to
at?
tell you, don't do it.
I'm gonna post the address.
I was gonna say, where can we watch the show that you just did, or?
Oh no, that wasn't my show. I just got
Gotcha.
booked for it, so
Gotcha.
I don't have that footage. I wish I did. I would have posted
Yeah,
it.
see?
Come to the show
See?
that week before to talk about it. That
Oh,
was
definitely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Every time work tell me pull up, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
shit.
Cool.
But other than that, like it's just been like a lot of self care really.
Yeah.
Cause I be so focused on like everybody else shit, you know,
Yeah.
and I haven't really just been focusing on my shit. Oh, and my podcast blowing up. Y'all check it out too. It's called No
Yeah.
Cap No Filter. What a hard camera. Oh, there you go. No Cap No Filter. My podcast. Y'all check that out. We talk shit on there just the same as we do on here.
No doubt.
It just we don't talk about serious shit. We just talk. We just talk shit.
It's levels to shit talk.
Just shit talk.
They be rhyming and freestyling.
Oh,
on
and
there.
we do the
That's why I
freestyle
got to
section.
get on there, man.
So
I gotta
yeah,
get
of
on
course.
there.
This
Yeah,
week.
most
Oh,
definitely.
this week y'all catch Big Ruck on
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir.
This week he gonna be on there spitting some shit.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? We gonna talk a little shit too.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my goodness.
We gonna talk about big booty bitches and small titties. You know.
That is the
That's my
That's the topic.
That's
the
preferred
body type.
That's the preferred body type.
Big booty and little titties. We in the building.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. But yeah, so I've been. Other than that, I've been straight cool. I've been straight.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Well, it's always good to see you, my brother.
course,
Always,
nigga.
man. Always. Yeah. So, Miss Lee, what's been up with you?
Watching your show.
Say what?
Right?
Hey, we're about to get on some cryptocurrency and all that stuff
I'm
together,
waiting.
man.
I'm
yeah,
waiting- I'm
yeah.
waiting until
I'm
you
waiting
slow
on my
down a
boy,
little bit.
man. I'm waiting on my boy. He told me that he's getting everything together because I told you he was the one that
Right,
was really,
right.
really into that. So he's getting all the everything together, and we're gonna start having them phone conversations, and we're gonna get it popping,
All right, let's do it.
and make some
Let's
money.
do
Yeah, man.
Y'all know who I think is one of the most underrated members of the Daily Smoke?
Who?
Me.
Bishop.
Oh,
Right?
You know what I
Most
mean?
definitely.
Like
Oh,
that
is it
brother,
me?
he the one that make it all happen, you know?
it. During the headline.
I give me a shout out.
Get your
Absolutely.
You know what,
Put your
though?
face on the
But
screen,
you-
man.
you-
Come sit with us.
You definitely right about
You're
that,
supposed
Brian,
to be on the
because
screen
if you think
anyway,
about
man.
it, the Daily Smoke would not happen without this brother
Exactly.
taking care of everything
Right,
behind the
man.
scenes.
That's right.
You know, so Bishop, shout out, brother.
Yeah,
Wow.
man.
You
That's
doing your
cool.
damn thing. And look, and hey, you and Los figured out how to bring me in when I was out on COVID quarantine. So
Right,
that in and of itself, I got to thank y'all for helping me stay a part of the show.
For real.
Because Lord knows I was going damn stir crazy in the house, man. Okay, so I needed that outlet. So
You know,
thank you for
and it was
pulling
so
that shit
dope 'cause
together.
He was still sitting right here.
They did see you that way when you were sitting at home watching it, by the way.
Mhm.
The way, Bobby had the little camera
Yeah.
there. It was pretty cool.
Genius, man.
It was probably the second time when I noticed. I was like, wait a minute, he got my face in exactly the spot that I sit in.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay, I get it now.
See?
But
Gotta keep you authority.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Look, Mama Joy said, yeah, Bobby.
Wow, I'm just really just glad to be a part of this show and thank all of y'all for making this show. I'm putting my heart into this.
Oh, we
So
see it,
thank
too,
you.
man.
Nice.
Thank you all.
Brother.
hey, brother,
Appreciate you so
We're
much.
trying to run.
I am running.
I know you keep scooting further and further away.
No, 'cause he
You know,
turned on the
Mama
camera.
Joyce does too.
Oh, she trying to stay away
Mama
from the
Joyce
camera.
does
You
too.
trying to stay on
Get
camera?
out of the deal. Am I getting in or out?
Yeah, you still there. We got
You
you.
still there?
Shot.
Mama Joyce is like, hi, Miss T, what's up?
You saw her?
She did She's writing all what? Look, read the
Trying to
bottom of the
hide.
screen over there, baby.
You can't forget about you, Brother Los, like the merchandise.
Right.
You know, the Wolf's Den, man. You have been
This is the
integral to
man
our
right
Y'all
there.
process.
brought me in.
Man,
Y'all
right
said let's
there.
start a
Thank
business.
you.
Then let's start a business. Let's
Yes.
do this, and here we are.
Yes.
There you go.
Los is that engine. He gonna keep things moving forward.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know.
man, that's the energy right there.
I'm older than you guys too, so you know.
Hey, that helps.
Got a little less time.
Yeah.
You know. I'm trying to make up 10 years that y'all got on me.
So as you get older, you can't procrastinate anymore.
Right. Got time.
Like, man, we got to do this shit now.
Sleep, wake up.
Like, ooh, I done slept plenty.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I
man.
sleep when I'm dead.
I gotta say, man, that boy, he has helped us, man, make a lot of progress, man, in a
Yes.
short amount of time, man.
Yes.
So we really appreciate it. Like this whole setup, man,
Yes.
is one of the one of the key contributions from that brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So love you, man.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you for everything you do, man.
Yeah, the
Always,
design in
always.
here looks
Hey.
really good.
Come on
Yeah,
in.
One
yeah.
more member.
What's up, man?
Miss Los. That's Miss Los walking in.
What did you say, Miss Los?
Yes.
Here you go, Mama.
Sister loves.
She's also our accountant, so she
Yeah.
does all of the Daily Smoke business. So yeah. And so my brother Ron, man.
What's up, man?
Man, how you doing, bro?
Good, brother.
Much respect to you, man.
No
Much
doubt.
love and respect to you, because this is the man that puts the structure together. You know what I'm saying? He comes up with the content. He does all of the notes when we have meetings. He keeps us structured,
Focused.
Yeah.
structured and focused. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, man, dude, all of these things, everything y'all see, all the progression that y'all have seen over the last few months, man, everybody has their job and everybody does it well, man. So we just blessed.
And the fact that you're saying the last few months and not few years,
Years.
you know, you don't, like when you're in it, you don't realize how much progress that is in a few months.
Yeah.
To be
I guess
where you
not,
are
man.
right now,
Right.
Yeah.
some people go years trying to make that same progress.
Yeah.
And so you guys have done a phenomenal job.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man.
Every piece of the puzzle is here, you know.
You trying to get shutters. That's what we trying to get done.
Right?
Low system.
Lines up to the
Structures.
shutters.
You mentioned something earlier about going into, looking up stuff.
Mhm.
That's what I'm getting from him. He'll say something about something. Okay, we'll do that.
Right.
shit. I gotta go look this up. I don't want to sound stupid, but I'm learning a whole lot of shit.
Right.
So, and then I'm finding things that where he looked, he didn't see these things. So it was like, oh, where do you see that on this? And so we're learning from each other. But
Yeah.
That's, I remember when you
Use
said that
different
earlier. I
search
thought, you know what,
engines,
that's right.
Okay, you focus on Google. I'm gonna use the.
Sorry,
I'm
or
using
shutters.
For the low system.
Hey, the other thing I wanted to say to you guys, man, is that we're here on MLK Day, and a shout out for celebrating MLK
Most
Day.
definitely.
But there's a big push right now with the Voting Rights Act still trying to get passed.
Yeah.
And the King family said that they would prefer people not celebrate MLK Day. Instead, put their support behind getting this Voting Rights Act passed. The reason I'm saying all that is because I really believe this, because he gave the I Have a Dream speech on my birthday. Like I got that connection with him.
Right.
Right.
I believe if the man was here, he would somehow come across the Daily Smoke and would be proud.
Black women, white women.
That's the shit why I say right there. Don't mess with me.
He ain't ready, damn.
You brought the spirit, man.
He been at this a long time, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, but yeah, that's a good information, man. Good point too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with you? Talk about.
Man, like I said earlier, it's just, 2022. Like,
Yeah.
who would thought?
I know,
We're
man.
supposed to, in our time, we're supposed to be in cars, living on the moon and shit.
Yeah.
This time.
Jetson life, huh?
Right?
I'm still waiting on my flying car, man.
I sure take one for sure.
For real.
Look, if I can get through some of this traffic, okay?
Yeah,
I think
but
Danny Glover really working on that reparations.
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover?
Danny Glover is working on flying cars.
No.
Oh, reparation.
I was asking to this conversation. I heard a little something on that over the
Right?
Danny Glover is running on working on some flying cars. I'm not getting in that one.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't know if I want a flying car made by Danny
I
Glover.
know, right?
You know what I'm saying? That shit sounded a little dangerous.
Oh me. I'll let one of you guys drive it first.
Yeah, I'm good on that one, though.
No, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Hey man, but we got food, we got drinks, we got hookah, we got weed, we got
Weed
family, we got family. You know what I'm saying? So
Why does
hey,
hookah
man.
look like an anal plug?
Oh wow.
That's why you smile.
It's probably wrong.
You don't want to go there. You don't want that problem.
That's an episode of you from now.
That'll be Wednesday.
We have a dozens episode and have you and Ron go at it.
It's the Daily Smoke.
Kevin's like,
Kevin, my
you
friend.
want to keep Kevin
I
your
wanna keep
friend?
Kevin
Is
my
that what it is?
I don't want no smoke.
So, gentlemen, this is a brand new year.
Woo!
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So, what do you see in the future in this year, as far as each individual?
Ron don't have
Oh
a future.
man.
I'm gonna roll with the Vals. I'm going global.
Right?
I'm
Right.
going with the Vals.
Real.
I'm going global.
I want to be
Real.
Mr. Worldwide.
For real, I know that's right.
You know, the Western culture is so prevalent around the world that you know, getting this type of show out, it's a niche
Yeah.
because you don't see a lot in this market space with this makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's wide open. There's no reason why y'all can't just blow the top off of it this year.
We
All the
definitely,
stupid
you
shit I see
definitely
on there.
trying, man. We definitely trying.
That
man.
works. This works.
Man.
Yeah.
With
You
the
need-
love and support of
I
people
was-
like this, and the people who are out there watching us right now, love and support of those people, man, we can
Can't
do
lose,
anything.
man.
I was thinking last time that Jay was on here that he should write a book about the characters of the Daily Smoke.
Yeah, you said that in the comments, right?
Every time I look at that logo, I'm like, this is like a 21st century Cosby Kids or something.
Man, dude, now if you had known us when we was teenagers,
Oh yeah, you have no idea how accurate
accurate
that
that
I'm thinking, you know,
Ain't nothing changed.
Junction
is.
Jackson.
And the damn thing
What's
changed.
the fuck,
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Saber, man.
It's crazy. You say that,
I be
man,
going
'cause-
to take a bus ride.
Watch the Daily Smoke.
At
Yeah,
like
man.
any point in time, and this, I say this again, this is really the truth. I would like have, and I guess this is how I really have confirmation that this is what my gift is, because at any point in time, I'll have like 5-6 books floating around in my head.
Yeah.
And I just have to wait until I get that moment that I'm literally forced to just sit down at my computer and start typing it out and everything. The last time it happened, and I said this as well, the last time I was on, that the day that Big Floyd got killed,
Yeah.
I wrote a whole book.
Yeah.
I wrote a whole kids book, and the reason why I'm putting the adult
For real.
book before this book, before this book that I wrote the day
His
Floyd
Tourette's
got
acting
killed.
Haven't seen each other in
Oh
months.
snap!
These are different hands.
Did y'all do that on
Each other
purpose?
at all
These
this
are different
year.
hands.
Y'all didn't do that on purpose?
No, this was
Wow.
before Christmas when we saw it. I looked down
Strong.
and
The
I
force is
The
strong.
With those.
Go ahead, man.
That sounds serious.
He over there like.
No, man, just
My car getting repoed.
No,
right through here and now with
Or toes.
so much death going on.
My car paid for it.
Mine too, that's why I moved.
All right.
Carry that something you want to, shit. That's exactly what it
Sound like a drag or
This is
something.
no Nissan. Let me know.
I know.
here.
Bad parking in the wrong spot.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm parked on the street, so I'm like,
You know what I'm
I actually parked by the basketball
But that
goal
sound-
and didn't hit it.
Yo, it's some real strange noises going. Sound like first we heard something backing up. You know the doo, and then we hear something being dragged on the street.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
They're having a car, the next door neighbors having a car dropped off. And I know y'all were saying, oh, my shit is good and everything. I'm thinking, I ain't trying to have motherfuckers steal my shit. I know my shit is good, but yo, you ain't just taking my shit.
Everybody run out here pulling pieces.
Have me cocking my leg.
Bringing the smoke.
Johnny Shotgun.
Man.
So before we go, I want to toast to you out there, all
Yo.
our viewers,
Most
our
definitely.
subscribers, everybody that rolls with us. We got some here.
Hey, let's get this man a drink, something. What you want?
I got my
Some
cup.
apple juice.
Oh, I had a cup right there.
Don't matter what it is. Don't matter what it is. Don't matter what it is. What you want? You want something to drink, man?
What you got that's our drink?
Oh. It's juice, it's soda, it's orange juice, it's liquor, it's beer, whatever you want.
Just give me some kind of juice. Y'all, I ain't a drinker. I'm the
Okay.
plain
Most definitely. Hey,
out of the group.
no need to
What
explain.
kind of juice? Orange or cranberry?
Cranberry is good.
I got you.
I got some prune juice over there.
What you gonna drink, Bob? Bob, you got? Oh yeah, you got.
Don't hate.
You know me, dude.
Don't hate.
That shit is good.
Gotta keep his balls moving.
Yeah.
It's like
Shit, being regular is highly underrated. Let me tell you, okay? Because if you ain't regular, you ain't feeling right, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I know one thing. I'm seeing 14 people up in here, but I only see 4 lights.
Hey,
So
okay.
Y'all hit that light.
I hope you got your glass out there too, because we get ready to toast you now. This is all about you.
You want some
Hold
now?
on. Let me grab me some.
Yeah, I put some of this in.
Yeah.
I'm doing merch product right now. Merch.
You know? Merch.
Well, my pillow's over there that they still
Right,
gotta sign. That's the best I can do.
We gotta get a shirt.
Somebody
Oh,
can
grab a
sign.
pillow.
Yeah.
Maybe we can see if the tow truck driver got his truck.
Oh yeah, let's sign the pillow before we take
You got
before we log off.
Yeah, we'll take care
One
of
of
it.
a kind.
This very much is a one of a kind, because when we built them, it was coming out with the one color on the side and the front. The logo already had the white. So I changed it, so now you can get it with the color all the way around. So there will not be another one of these. So hopefully we sign this and this lady gets rich. Like,
That's
we
what
go
I'm
global.
counting.
About a year or two?
That's what I'm counting on. Y'all can make it sooner if you want. I'll be okay with that.
You can get these in our store. There'll be, all the color will be around it. Every color you think of, and it comes out.
You got purple?
can wash it. You can put anything
get
in there
purple.
you want.
What is
Yeah,
this?
no, purple. A whole bunch of different colors. Yeah, that's us. You know, hey,
Most
you
definitely.
know, it's because of us again for everybody out there.
Indeed.
All right.
We thank y'all so much.
To the Daily Smoke.
To the Daily
Daily
Smoke.
Smoke. To everybody here, much love. Thank you for everything. We got so much more in the future coming, and everybody out there, man, we love y'all too. And we are the Daily Smoke. I am Big Bruck.
Brother Los.
Brother Roy.
Brother Jam.
And y'all boy Bishop.
It kept so funny.
This is the family, and we love y'all. We the Daily Smoke, and we are out.
Hey,
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
appreciate y'all coming in.